Sissy, no!
It's hard to discipline her because we had a big scare with Rio.
She was 9 months old at the time. I was washing her off in the sink and I felt the water turn steaming, boiling hot. I looked over at the cold handle and she'd completely turned it off. By that point, she didn't even blister. Her skin was just gone. Luckily, they were able to get her back. But it was a mistake that I made. Like, I hurt my baby. Something I have to live with forever.
Rio's accident has made Amy a lot more cautious. I feel like she's overprotective.
Let's take those off. You're making me nervous. I don't like to have them out of my sight because of the dangers of just everyday life.
Amy does not let anybody watch the kids. So when I'm at work, she's got 4 kids to wrangle all by herself.
Hey, hey! I feel overwhelmed.
I'm feeling an apprehension of leaving the babies and you being away from the kids. Would that be spot on?
Absolutely.
Because that's what I'm feeling with you. Where's the anxiety? What's the fear?
That something could happen. I mean, I know how hard it is for me to keep them all safe. Like,
Right.
so to
So
think
because
about...
you struggle there, you think, oh my God, how would that be for somebody else?
Ready, Rio, go.
Rio's accident and almost losing her, I felt like there was nothing that I could do to prevent it.
It's really great that, you know, Justin and Amy have you so near.
Yes.
But how much support do you get to give? Because I know she has a lot of anxiety about leaving the kids.
I mean, I try to do as much as I can. It's hard, but I don't want to interfere. Amy's a very headstrong person.
Justin's mum is around and has offered to take the kids. However, Amy is not willing to accept the help. No. Even when she is struggling. And you can see that she needs it. But I think a lot of it is to do with the guilt of what happened when Rio was so young. And she has something to prove to herself that she can manage and do a great job raising the kids. I am going to leave the children with you because I want to take Mum for an hour somewhere. Okay? I'm gonna need you to grab a swimsuit.
Oh my goodness. I don't know what Joe has planned, but hoping it's not too hard.
We've been talking so much about Amy treading water before she can ask for help. How are you?
I'm good, how are you?
Why not make her tread water and ask for help? I'm gonna ask you to tread water until I say stop. 3, 2, 1. So, I was just telling Kathy here that you like to tread water. And that somewhere along the line you thought you was a mermaid. Because you kept putting your head under the water and you still weren't asking for help. Keep treading, kick those legs.
Hold on, I got something.
Help.
Oh, it's much easier with help. She's your lifesaver, right?
Yeah.
This is a woman that you can depend on.
I had no idea Joe was gonna throw me in a freezing cold pool. It felt pretty miserable, but message received.
I know Justin and Amy, they need help, but I didn't want to be the mother-in-law that was going to cause the problem. I think she was ready and she knew I was here to help her.
To me, help felt like a failure, but I definitely have realized that I don't need to tread water for 10 minutes before I ask for help. I can ask for help right away.
We've made a ton of progress, you know, basically talking to my mom. It's not a conversation that I could have seen myself having before we talked to Nanny Joe.
Oh, get him, get him!
She's definitely opened up Amy's eyes to asking for more help and accepting the help when it is offered.
Catch! Get him, Joe! Whoa, big bug!